Wandering stranger, I invite you in to sit and listen. Focus on the sound of natural patterns to unravel what is blocking you. All I have is an experience, walking a dangerous path through lands of medicine, offering the child of my young life to bring back some healing from a forgotten time. 'Cause it's so hard to see where we have come when trekking through the shadows of the canyon, on a journey to the peak of a high mountain of contentment and meaningful life. But now the valley we must run needs to be navigated with a wisdom only found in challenging times. This is the greatest treasure that we all must find. I'm calling out under the trees, hanging over it with eyes unwavering. Take a little look into our numb minds. Somewhere along the way we lost the love inside. Take these thoughts and root them in, down deep down in the ground within. Whisper a lesson true as the blue sky, what it means to grow beyond the surface lies. I'm calling now upon the old earth angels of Eden, wind and sand and stone, guarding the mirror waters of the divine earthly kingdom, sustaining all the sentient kind. With this prayer I ask of you to clean the dream with joy streaming from heaven's view, to wash away the crossing scar lines on the mental planes of my tired, injured mind. And with this prayer I beg and plead, lead me to the great spirit of transforming, changing negativity into meaning, demonstrate the secret pathway of transmuting. With a sweet and golden nectar tune, gliding by my existential dread and doom. She's master in the presence of a humble light, the first guide that I had known as a butterfly. But to me she is mariposa, bolderosa, curandera. Limpia mi cuerpecito, ganamos en el mundo misterioso. She came to me along the trail while catching my breath in the humid jungle air, and like an ancient winged healer in disguise, dancing around a column of descending light. Landing on an outstretched hand, transferring through the eyes while speaking her demand. Follow the movement of my conducting wings, and I will teach you medicine that you must sing. So learn it well and sing it good, carry it into the darkest nights with you, and let it shine like candles in the long dream, and sculpt it to release the hidden energies. For years I journeyed through the sun, studying the message of the changing one, working, searching every night for the next sign, apprentice to the doctor of the sublime. But still a cloud hovered above, heavy hanging weight, a lingering confusion, chanting prayers for a lift into clarity. Oh, such a came holding up a vision key, opening the vision wide to quiet the distorted perception of my self-conscious insecurities and inner pain, connecting to the heartbeat of the land again. Singing grateful, glorious day, sun rising in patchy Amazonian rain, thunder clash and flash in the building breeze, the mother of the jungles come to comfort me. Praise her storm and all she brings, please shower down nutrients for our thirsty seas, breaking the ground to rise, tough one rise on, with blooming intuition and natural wisdom. I'm calling now upon a friend, in spirit waving like mosaic fabric, Ucho Sanangito delivering strength, bestowing camouflage for distant traveling. Saying careful now but journey on, sometimes the hardest lesson is realization that everything we need is waiting inside, ready to be uncovered with the naked eye. At first it's like a murky pond, and every little battle seems to be hard won, but after practice is a beautiful thing, reading the changing faces of reality. laying my intentions bare. The only destination is healing those near. So please accept this song, medicinal guides. I am a servant waiting for the sun to rise. Then in a dream he appeared, oh wise and stern jungle father, held so dear, able to perform the needed surgery to cut away the stagnating energy. 7 days and 7 nights, he led me to the darkest corners of the mind, purging out growing ick that'd been gathering from years of immaturely self-sabotaging. Oh, don't be fooled by all the flashing lights. He brings a lesson to develop some insight, and it will surely change everything that you know. A lightning strike from Father Tabaquito. Tabaquito mapachito, guardian del camino curandero, enséñame tu medicina, soy un hijo de la tierra, ¿dónde está? Now that we have some trust, wandering stranger, I can give you only love in the form of my little story. So hold on and listen to what my words bring. Sometimes in life we play the role, convinced that we are destined to have some control of events unfolding through space and time. Oh my Lord, how wrong it was to think that I knew anything about life and death, or knew about the preciousness of one more breath, or knew about the love in another's eyes, or knew the power hidden in a patient mind, or knew the pain that comes with truth, or knew what's right and wrong and how to quickly choose, or knew that what goes up always comes down, or knew that what is lost can always be found, or knew the inside and the out is one, or knew that pain's the beginning stage of wisdom, or knew even the best of intentions can force you on a pilgrimage of repentance. Knew the only rule in life is change. All things existing will never be the same. Every moment moving like a turning stream into the long future without ever pausing. Or knew the spreading damage of ego. Or knew that all our answers transform as we grow. Or knew that what was once a clear signal of fate is now a new question mark standing in its place. Or knew the perfect song to sing while forced into the longest night contemplating the weaving connectivity of everyone, so intricately defying our reason. Or knew the sobering cost of growing old, witnessing the departure of beloved souls, saying farewell my dear friends and family, now carried off on cold winds of finality. So tell me now, what can you do when you tried your best and still a life slipped through into the caring arms of angels above, living beyond the shockwave and destruction? And tell me now, what can you say when your compassion becomes a source of blame, when you hear the wailing of a mother's cry across the earth louder than thunder flashing skies? And tell me how to face the fear, accepting what is come and gone and left you bare, vacant and then desolate, singing alone, floating on surface waters of illusion. Can you tell me how to trust in life when the spirit inside you no longer tries? From a dive in the deep end of suffering, where the freedom in your roaming heart starts closing in. Can you tell me what the elders taught before all their teachings and blessings are lost into the empty, tempting pits of modern greed, where the keepers of knowledge have no students to teach? Oh, heavenly, heavenly guardian, I'm begging, please, on my knees, open up your arms, welcome him above, through the shining golden gates into the warm, pure white light and glowing clean, ballads of jewel pillars beautifully gleaming, with the splendid radiance beyond compare, completely purified of all earthly despair. Completely purified of harmful fears, and purified of loneliness and flowing tears, and purified of the melancholic longing, and purified like morning sun rays traveling. Completely purified like open sky, and purified like everything will be alright, and purified like hanging low clouds vanishing, and purified like morning sun rays traveling. Heavenly, heavenly sing gracious melody, calm the fire raging. Sprinkle just a drop of supreme relief into the non-stop falling thoughts consuming. I left it all, then went into retreat. Left the songs and left shamanic doctoring for a hermitage of quiet redwood trees to unravel all the mental knots blocking me from standing tall and living now, blocking me from giving back what I have found. This connection to green leaves and glowing things, conducting orchestras of natural healing. But still a deeper meaning must exist, because our time here on earth is just one moment, and then in the flowing stream continuing, lifetime dragged and floating by, always changing. So I'm praying to the ones with virtue brighter than the highest burning sun. Teach me the ways of a noble, honest path, to clear the fear like sorrow and take my mind back. 'Cause rock bottom is an honest seed, where you plant something and then you guard it deep. In my unique case it was glowing 3 jewels, appearing to protect me in this karmic pool. Like a halo glowing in the dark, like a rescue raft cutting through ocean fog. Like the only compass in a twisted dream, navigating to the root of my suffering. With a spinning dance and spoken word, like a poet from another distant world. Chilling, healing harsh tones and blinding light, burning wisdom fire and the lightning strike. From a golden Raja in the air, spreading into every atom everywhere. Filling, spilling, giving out the widest light, destroying conceptuality with clear mind. And if by chance there is virtue in this strange story that I have sung to you, may it be a kind companion on your road, and may it be a shelter wherever you go. May it lead you to another step, closer to the power of your contentment. And may it be a guide in whatever way you need in order to find happiness again. May it soothe the troubled worried soul, may it purge the past and then clearly behold the future shining out over a sea of stars, expanding through the universe with smiling heart. May it give the weak and vulnerable the cover of a soft luminous parasol. May it handle carefully your every need, with nectar fruit hanging from wish-fulfilling trees. May it give the spirit's offering to keep seasons consistent and the water clean, so that our children will have a fighting chance to reap the harvest from the many seeds we plant. May it form a thought so positive, never will darkness enter in the life you live, capturing demons and moving them along, leaving you in a state of meditation, dedicated in the only way, so that in a distant life and distant place, the blessings will rain, nothing but love, lifting every being out of samsara. Ya na 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 ni ni, ya na 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 ni ni, ya na 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 ni ni, ya na 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 ni ni. Ya na 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 ni ni, ya na 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 ni ni, ya na 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 ni ni, ya na 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 ni ni. Ya na 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 ni ni, ya na 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 ni ni, ya na 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 ni ni, ya na 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 ni ni.